Hey, welcome back to the shop here at Badger Canyon Motorsports. Thanks for joining us on this episode. We're getting into the Trisport again, getting this thing ready to run. Join us, shall you? Alright, so you can see that she is naked at the moment. We've got her completely stripped down. I think in the last episode, it's been a while since I've done anything on this. So at the end of the video, I'll link back to the first video that we've done on the Trisport, which was getting the front end mocked up with that new Springer front end. So what we've got, we built a roll hoop here on our new Rogue Fab tubing bender. I've got the jack shaft mocked up, and if you come on over here to the back, well, you can see that we've got all of the old engine mount holes welded up. Stuck our big piece of brass underneath and welded the holes up. These two are my new engine mount holes. I'm going to drill two more up here for the front side, then we can get the engine bolted down in place. taken the axle assembly out just to make some room in here to work real quick. So I've got a handful of nuts. What we're going to do is we're going to tack all of these nuts onto the bottom. That way you only have to use one wrench to get them in from the top. These two are for the support bar, and then there's going to be 4 for the engine mounts. Alright, so we got the jack shaft assembly back together. I ended up threading the end of that jack shaft with a 5/8 fine thread so that we can put that nut on, easily take the jack shaft off, but I like the fact that it's a big nylock nut. Got the engine mounted, jack shaft assembly back together. We got air in the tires and the front end on. I want to see this thing move under its own power for the first time in who knows how long. So let's fire it up. Hey, so thanks for joining me in the shop for this episode on the Trisport build. This thing's really coming along. I'm glad that she moves under her own power now. We just got to figure out the controls, the brakes, foot pegs, and a few other things, and then we're going to get the fiberglass worked on. My buddy Kevin's going to show me how to do some fiberglassing. So join us next time here on Badger Canyon Motorsports. We've got something else to work on, I'm sure. We'll see you then. Here's a quick disclaimer for the bonus footage for today's episode. Don't do what I did. Pull it back. Stop.